how to behave with a man when you go out with him for the first time. I'm going to share with you in this video 3 secrets on how to behave with the man when you are going out with him for the first 3 dates. But before I do that, I ask you to put a like to the video and to subscribe to the channel. So the first secret on how to behave with a man when you are going out with him is to have a very, very, very great self-confidence. Self-confidence is something very important when you go out with a man. It is something very important in any case in life. In life is very important to have self-confidence, to have self-respect, and to love yourself. You really have to believe that you are a creature unlike any others. You are special, and you really have to convince yourself that nobody is like you, because you are perfect the way you are. And if the man is going out with you, he's very lucky, and you have to convince that about yourself. So really try to improve the self-confidence that you have. Try to improve what you think about yourself, because really this is going to affect the whole life, your whole life, but it's going to affect a lot the way the men react to you. Because if you are having a very high self-confidence and you have very high standards, the man will have no other choice but to respect you and to follow you and to behave himself accordingly to your self-confidence. So girl, really, try to improve the way you believe in yourself. You can do that by attending personal growth courses. You can do that by reading. You can do that by improving your culture. And of course, you can do that by improving your beauty. Everything that improves you and level ups you is going to help you to grow your self-confidence. The second secret when you are going out for the first 3 dates with a man is to allow the man to pick you up at your house. You should never take a car and reach the man to the restaurant. You should never meet the man halfway. The man is the man, and the man has to have pleasure to pick you up. He has to have pleasure to behave like a gentleman, and he has to behave like a gentleman. So he really should pick you up at home, at your house, and he should drive you to the restaurant, he should drive you to the bar. He really has to act like a gentleman. If he's not doing that, that is a huge red flag, and you should really reconsider to go out with him, because he could be not the right person for you, because a gentleman really wants to please the woman with whom he's going out. Okay? The third secret on how to behave on the first 3 dates is to be mysterious. You should not share too much about yourself. You should always keep a little bit of secret about yourself, what you are doing in life. Of course, you can share the basic information, which job you are making, your name, but don't tell too much to the man. Don't make the story of your life. Don't start to tell him about when you were a little child and you just fall down from the chair or you were at school, at the primary school or whatever. All these things are your business. Don't tell him about the difficulties that you are having at work. Don't overwhelm him with all your problems. That really should not be shared on the first 3 meetings with him, on the first 3 dates. That is something private. You should just be beautiful on the first 3 dates. You should just listen to him, ask questions. Men really loves to talk about themselves. So you can really ask him questions about him, about what is he doing, and his sports, his favorite sports, his hobbies. But don't share too much about him, about you. You can tell him if you have some hobbies, of course, but not much more information, okay? Just go with the flow and make him talk. So girls, those are the 3 secrets on how to behave on a first date with a man. If you like the video, put a thumb up and subscribe to the channel because many videos will follow. Bye!